Dude,
Okay, someone count us in. Someone. Okay.
5,
2,
4.
1.
someone started at 5 and someone started at 3. What is this?
You know what? I tried. Fuck you.
I feel like
Okay,
this is
well,
very
I guess
indicative
that could be a, that
of
could
how
have been a
we're.
good start.
Yeah. Welcome
Jesus,
back to the first
welcome back.
episode.
Of the Jebaiters Podcast. Wow, that sounds, in a way, it kind of sounds official, but if you're like in 5th grade,
Yeah.
like,
Well, I mean, if
feel-
you think about it, we all have a mentality of a fucking 5th grader, so...
Hey guys,
True.
welcome to Timmy and Tommy's talk show.
remember that?
We're under
You
the
remember that
slide
show?
right
It
now.
was
Timmy
on
and
the 5th grader?
Tommy's. This isn't Animal Crossing.
Oh, I wish.
Y'all remember that show?
What?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader show?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't smarter than a 5th grader ever, apparently.
Neither was I. It's okay.
That's fine.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure I'm not even smarter than a
I feel like
kindergartner at this
okay.
point.
I'm trying to think about. I remember one time watching that show, and I was like, they have some very obscure question. That
Oh, yeah,
probably
they do.
taught, like specific school, and me and my mom just looked at each other and were like, "Is this real?" Like, I'm in high school and I don't know this. She's an adult. She doesn't know this. What? What is this?
I don't know, man. 5th graders, they're just way too smart for everybody.
I guess this is part of the podcast, huh?
Probably.
Yes. But then also leads
This
to-
is our intro.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
not
so-
introduce ourselves at all. We just go into, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Well, we're talking about fifth
I
graders,
mean,
that's why.
if you think about
So-
it, that was honestly probably one of the best intros we could have done. Where someone starts counting off at 5.
The other one at
That's
3.
why everyone's at 3 at the same time.
That's we're in sync like that.
So we're gonna do introductions.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dimitri first.
I go first. So I am Dimitri.
Oh my.
I work at the airport, so that gives me a big fascination towards a lot of aircraft.
All right, that was good. But I think
That
next
was
time
That was actually really terrible.
we should
That
sound
was
like we're
terrible.
not trying to die. Like,
Let's introduce yourself right now.
I'm sorry.
This is live. You're gonna send to your family. It's Dimitri.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was distracted.
Planes are moving at my house.
all
Okay,
right.
go again.
Well, now,
Dimitri, since
okay,
it's
let's go.
alphabetical.
One more. Yeah, sure.
Okay, redo. Okay.
Wait, we're starting with Dimitri because it's alphabetical. Why isn't
Shut up,
Christian
not
starting
Christian.
You know, that is true.
Don't worry
Okay, then
about
We'll
it.
start with Christian.
No, my name starts with a K.
Oh,
You're sure the
there you
game.
go.
Yes.
But Dimitri starts
your
with an F.
introduction.
Oh.
wait.
Dimitri, your introduction.
Don't look at me.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Alright,
This-
I'll do Dimitri's introduction. Alright, I'm Dimitri.
Stop it.
I love planes. And that's it.
That's my whole
Okay.
personality. Planes. Okay, I'll go first. I'll be, I guess, an example so that Dimitri doesn't sound like he's writing his will.
Okay, I was playing PUBG and I got distracted. I'm sorry.
That's your fault.
That's your
I will
fault.
admit.
Okay.
I know that is my fault. That's why I'm
You know what I'm doing
apologizing.
right now? I'm watching 24-hour black screen just so that way I can stay focused on this.
Wait, you're not watching the HD version?
Oh shit!
Is that 4K?
No,
Is that 4K?
It's only 720.
Oh no. What's even the point then?
A pixel screen?
Okay, introductions. Hi guys, my name is Christian. And I'm here to party.
What a terrible intro.
That was terrible.
You don't go off that.
God damn.
That was worse than what
You
about
really
Dimitri's.
did.
At
You
least
really
Dimitri-
did sound like you were in school. Like,
Yeah. You're a 4th grader. They didn't pass.
hello, my name is Christian. I like music.
I like to party. That's what I said.
I like to party.
I like to party.
like to
I've never
party.
That is
seen you
very no,
party.
if you
I've
think
never
about it,
partied
that's-
in my
that's very
life.
general.
I would. I have never partied.
You
about
like
that.
you like to Xbox Live
That's not-
party? That would make sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
But
That's
that,
That is-
everyone knows
Xbox
that.
Live
That's the
parties, I
best
think.
kind of party.
That is true.
That's the best kind of party.
Followed closely by the
Wait,
lemon party.
What about PS4 parties though?
Oh,
Do they call them
I
parties?
don't think that's safe for stream, Christian.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, followed by the lemon party.
You know what? If they're watching us and they don't know what that is, why are they watching us?
Why are they watching us? That's a good question.
Wait, are
Might
we
be the
recording?
innocent
Alright.
person. I really don't know.
We're
What that
fucked
is.
up
Kids
because
at
we know
home,
what that is.
If you don't know what a
Are we
lemon party
recording?
is, please just Google
Yes.
it.
My bad.
Okay, if you're under 14 years old, do not Google it. If you're over 15, if you're 15 and older, grow up.
Grow
Like,
up. Yeah,
all I
Isaac,
can
grow the
say.
fuck up.
Yeah, Isaac.
I'm Isaac. I get bullied.
No, we would never bully.
That's it.
We don't advocate bullying on this on
See
this
you on
stream,
court, bitch.
on
Y'all
this
just
podcast.
did it. Y'all just bullied me. Just ask
At
one
least you have
question.
evidence.
It is the official
I
stance
do.
of the Jebaiters Podcast that bullying is bad unless it's funny.
Bullying is bad. Unless
Bullying is bad.
it's fun. Don't bully unless you can make a joke out of it.
Exactly.
Don't bully unless the person can bully you back.
You know what?
One
I
time-
feel like that works.
Exactly.
I mean, anyone's capable of bullying back. It's just if you do it or not. You know. Well,
Yeah.
the better man.
Be a
Just
man
be
and
like,
do
you
it
know
back.
what? Screw Tom. I'm not gonna let him fuck with me, and you just ignore Tom. There you go.
Yeah.
You end bully, and bullying.
That's what you
And
Yeah.
bullying.
And bully.
and bullying.
Hey guys, we have an announcement to make. Stop, stop bullying. I didn't know what voice I was gonna go use for that.
So
Stop
introduction
bullying.
wise, I guess I'm Isaac Esek or Esick, always sick 24/7.
Is sick?
Someone else is currently sick right now. So I don't think anyone else is sick right now.
Michael. Michael is dying right now.
Yeah,
That is true.
he is actually dying.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Michael. Anyway,
Shout outs to Michael, by the way.
Shout out to him.
oh, who's next in introductions?
Well, I guess I'm next because all three of y'all went. So,
And we all sucked.
and y'all.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm about to suck too. It's okay. Alright, guys. What can I say? My name's Ray. I like basketball.
Ooh.
That's really all I could think about liking. Oh, and I like movies. Yes, that's cool. I guess.
Okay.
Don't
What
mention
kind of
your
movies,
music
though?
career. Don't mention your lumber career. Don't. Wow, Ray.
Oh yeah, you have a lumber career.
You have a
too.
Why would I
lumber.
want to talk about work? I'm not. No.
It's a lumberjack.
Yeah, you're a lumberjack.
You are a
okay, fine.
lumberjack.
If I have to say it, yes, I am a rapper. Let's get that out of the way.
What? No
Alright.
one cares about that. You're a lumberjack.
Oh.
That's
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
Well, I guess, yes. I am a lumberjack, boys and girls. Why are girls watching us? I don't know. That's crazy.
They like your voice.
Girls do not watch podcasts that
Statistically,
much.
we are not likely to get laid from making this podcast. That is all I have to say.
Speak for yourself, loser.
Own.
Isaac's got the bitches on speed dial.
Own. Oh, what a man.
Already.
Alright. Alright, boys. So here we are. It's December 14th, 2019. We are less than a month away from the end of the decade. So, what's your favorite color?
I'm gonna go with lavender.
Lavender is a good pick. I like lavender. How about you, Ray?
Think about it.
Uh,
I didn't even get to explain why I like lavender.
I didn't ask why is your favorite color. I just asked
Why you
what
gotta
is
ask
it.
someone for favorite cover color, and then not for them to explain
Look,
why.
look. I said what is your favorite color, not why is your favorite color.
Follows up with it. You just didn't ask it for some reason.
well, just wait. Maybe he might ask it afterwards. You
Yeah.
gotta wait your turn.
No.
Yes. Alright. Anyway, since you asked, Christian, my favorite color is, y'all might find this surprising, but red.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's crazy. I
Color?
know.
That is wild. Crazy news coming from Ray.
They call me Ken Spy for a reason.
What about Dimitri?
Dimitri, what's your favorite color of
Don't say
2019?
black.
Hello.
Oh my god, I was on mute. Okay.
Oh my. We're not
Oh,
prepared.
I was unprepared. Okay, my favorite color is purple because black is not a color.
No one has.
Black. Wait.
It's a color.
Okay. Deep philosophical question here, guys. Is black every color or is white every color?
White is
every
every color.
What?
Or is it black?
No,
Black is the
No.
absence color. How
Thinking
could
emoji.
So as I
doesn't
was
work
saying
like
about
that.
earlier, I'm gonna tell you why lavender is so superior to every other calendar.
Calendar.
Color.
Yes. Why is it superior to every other calendar?
You're for this? Okay, not only can you see lavender, you can smell the lavender when you think about it. Think about that.
You can also taste
know, we-
it too.
You can taste lavender too. Like, how can you taste red? Go taste red for me.
It's called
Exactly.
Gatorade.
I feel attacked.
You better feel attacked. Your red is a shitty color. What are you, 2?
It's called cherry, bitch. What you got?
Isaac, you just gotta
Cherry's
remember,
different
you
than
insulted
red.
everyone whose favorite color is red. Now
Yeah.
you're the most
I
hated.
hope I did. The 2-year-old said, "Different color.
Offended.
You're older than 5." It's more philosophical color, like lavender.
Yeah, guys. Pick a big boy color.
Yeah,
Like lavender.
Just think,
Like
just think about it.
lavender.
Just lavender, just exotic, you know.
No, it's not.
It is if you think about it.
No.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is. When's the last time you
I-
heard someone say lavender?
Like,
Today?
never.
2
Exactly.
seconds ago.
Exotic.
No, it's not
Exotic.
exotic. It's just
Yes.
not important.
Is it in the Crayola line? No.
Probably.
Probably.
Yes, it is actually.
If you get those 64 packs.
What,
no
what
one
am I,
gets those,
bougie?
though.
God.
Yeah, I would say no one gets those.
Only
Bro,
the rich
you-
kids got
Look at
those.
me.
We get
I
the
got those.
we get the fucking 24 pack.
Damn, Ray, I didn't know you were rich.
I kind of was at
No.
one point.
Jesus, Ray. Mr. Rich Boy here.
Your rich boy here.
I wish I had. as
I bet
much
your
money.
doorbell
the
tells you
sharper
when
in
you
the
have
back
a
of the side.
visitor.
Yeah, you probably had a sharpener in the back of your too.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Just in case it ran out.
that was my dream.
Even Ray didn't have a sharpener. Oh my.
Whoa. You know what? I always wanted those twistable like color pencils too.
Those are terrible.
Wanted one. They look so cool. You know, you could like retract them. You could pop them out and everything. They're cool.
Yeah, that's wild.
that is
That's
crazy.
wild.
That's
But
wild.
still, who the
guys.
fuck just
That's
loves
wild.
lavender? That's just stupid. Like,
Lavender's a good color. I agree with
Lavender's a
Isaac
great
on this
color.
one.
hold on. I'm
Lavender
gonna
is
look
literally F tier.
What?
What you like
Oh,
purple?
Dude,
That's just
Mr.
like
Yeah, purple.
darker,
Yeah, wait.
darker lavender.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why it's F tier.
Oh,
You're F tier.
I guess you're
Mr.
right.
Nope.
Can't unmute your mic. Anyways.
Hey, don't at me like that again. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
whoops.
We're gonna talk about how great this decade was.
Oh, is that what we're talking
I
about?
think- I think the first thing that comes to mind with how great a decade is
Harambe.
music. Oh,
Music?
yeah.
Guys, I
All
have
the
a
great
quick
music we had.
question for you.
I
When
don't know
did
about gray?
Welcome to the Black Parade come out? That song is iconic.
What is that?
When did it come? Oh, I'm looking it up right now.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, we can hear you looking it up in the background.
I just hacked into the mainframe. 2006. Welcome to the Black
Damn it.
Parade.
And wasn't this? You can't
Damn.
say that. It was that decade already ended.
I know.
Alright.
Decade.
The hottest song of this decade was obviously Gucci Gang.
Gucci
Come on,
Gang,
don't
Gucci
at
Gang.
me.
Yeah.
Let me see.
No.
I don't really listen to music from this decade.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why your
God,
opinion
here
doesn't
we
really
go.
matter.
All right, best
Oh,
albums
this
of the
Best
2010s.
album this decade was The Wall from Pink Floyd.
The, obviously.
What year did Plastic Beach come out? That came out in like 2012, right?
2012.
Plastic Beach.
Plastic Beach was okay, but Humans was great.
Humans was great.
It was great.
What's Humans?
Why was Humans so great?
I don't know. It was really good.
Who made Humans?
Gorillas.
Oh,
God.
yeah, not really big. Not really big on the gorillas.
Okay, so
The
on
Gorillas?
raps. Okay, on the hip hop
Actual
side.
garbage.
let's
Hold on,
talk
hold
about-
on. You're just gonna ignore the fact that he said the gorillas?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip over that fact because we can't
That
expect
little
everyone to be
already.
cultured like us.
So on hip hop fact, we could talk about how great Flower Boy was.
Flower Boy was pretty good. I liked Igor
Flower
too.
Boy- It was
Amazing.
okay. Hey,
What do you mean?
Earthquake.
Okay, no. No. We're talking vintage Tyler. Well, that's not vintage.
It's not
We're talking-
vintage.
You see, but I'm
Yeah,
not really a Tyler the
we're
Creator
talking
fan.
about a new age of Tyler. I guess you could say. Flower Boy was the best.
See, I'm not really a Tyler the
Hands down.
Creator fan. Like, so, yeah.
We'll come over there and beat the shit out of you.
Jesus,
What?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I have never heard such a aggression in my life.
God damn.
How dare you?
Dude, Ray, you just offended his like family. That's what it sounded like.
Okay.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Okay, guys.
You just said that. I heard that with my ears.
I guess
Where's
he
my
just equivalent
at?
called his mom a bitch.
I guess don't get too attached to Ray. He's not gonna be in the next episode of the podcast.
What the fuck?
He's gonna be dead.
He's gonna be dead.
Me and my T-shirt are going after you.
First Gorillas, now Tyler the Creator. What else, dude?
Okay, Ray, you tell us what your greatest.
Yeah,
album
what's your
of
best
this year
album
was.
of the
this
decade?
Fuck.
Yeah, we threw you on the spot like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about what would be the best album of the decade.
Damn. Yes, I know. I know you like damn.
Damn, no.
Damn was pretty good.
That's nowhere near my favorite album.
What's the
To
song?
Pimp a Butterfly
from
was
this-
really good.
What's the song from this decade that you could just listen to, but like, album-wise?
Everyone
6ix9ine?
just felt. Everyone just felt like ew.
What? What?
I said 6ix9ine.
Oh no.
Now it's my turn to say. If you say that again, I'm gonna come over there and beat the shit out of you.
God damn, no, like it's actually
Jesus.
pretty crazy. Like out of all the albums I heard this decade, I don't think I could think of which one I would say is my favorite.
What
I'm
about
actually stumped.
Immortalized?
So the first one
Immortal.
you say is 6ix9ine.
That's what it's right.
I'm joking. It's a fucking joke.
Isn't that the name of it? Immortalized.
Better be joking.
Immortalized?
I don't know. I don't really
Disturbed?
listen to 6ix9ine. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, Disturbed?
Well, I mean, like I'm trying to be unbiased. As a big Disturbed fan, I'm obviously gonna say Disturbed.
What? That's the entire point of this is to be biased. What's your favorite album of the decade?
but,
I never heard of that one.
it's a new one.
By Tech9.
Yo.
Time where you can't be biased. To
What's
whatever you
your
want.
favorite
It's your
Mac
decision.
Miller album?
It's your
Alright,
choice.
oh my god. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. I guess if I had to say my favorite personal album is probably Evolve, from Disturbed. That's really it. That's the only album I've listened to like back and forth all the time.
Is that from this decade though?
Yeah, it just came out like what this year.
Oh.
I didn't even know Disturbed was still making music.
I think it's
I know they
called
made.
Evolve.
Oh, not a true fan. I know. The only one I know
Oh,
is they
Evolution.
recently
There
made.
we go.
No, the band that recently was that Immortalized one. Whatever it's called. The name of the album.
Yeah. Okay, so if I have to pick an album,
No one
This-
has to do that.
does 2010 count as this decade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends.
Well, okay, yeah, you're
Or was
right.
it Anderson's,
Actually,
I guess.
yeah. So I guess I would have to say "Brothers" by the Black Keys. That one. Oh,
Black Keys.
The
I've
Black
never listened to
Keys.
Black Keys.
dude, I love them.
I think no, that's a lie. I have heard a song from the Black Keys, but I don't know what it was.
It was probably what's it called? Ah, shoot, I forget the name of it right now. Well, I'm on the
It's a
web.
very mainstream one.
Tighten Up. It was probably Tighten Up.
Was it?
That's like their most popular song.
Oh hi.
So, I never officially gave my favorite album. I just asked when Plastic Beach was created.
Oh yeah. And then we started talking about humans.
Yeah, so my favorite album of this decade probably is going to be Lugal Key N from Rings of Saturn.
Why'd you say it like that? So like someone
that's what
actually
it's
go
called.
look it up. Like oh,
It's go-
Hold on.
That's
Woogle.
what do you, yes, that's the album. That's the album name. What do you want me to say? How else do you want me to say?
Woogle. Like you put so much emphasis in that you.
Lugal.
And
Lugal.
Just for the record, guys.
That's how I talk.
For the record, Plastic Beach did come out in March 3rd, 2010, so it does count.
whoa, it does count.
Damn.
It does count, but I
Wow.
still pick Lugal Key N.
What is that? I
It's
don't know what that is.
deathcore. It's deathcore.
Deathcore.
Those blast beats, and then also the transitioning dual tap guitaring throughout the entire album is just insane. The amount of speed is going through there.
Speed.
Speed.
Yes.
Remember, kids, drugs are bad.
Speed. Yeah, drugs are bad. Unless it's the card game Speed. That's.
Or the movie Speed.
And in that case, don't
That was
reenact
the
anything
decade.
that is found in the game or the movie.
Neither was the card game.
Oh, true.
Yo, but we forgetting about Total Anarchy though. That shit was like
Please, 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 kill yourself. By
That
the way,
shit
guys,
was
suicide is not
mad
okay.
trash.
Yeah, I just say that. Anyways, so we got music out of the way, even though it's very quick. What about movies?
Movies. Oh shoot.
Movies.
There's
know,
so many movies. that
I
came out.
knew we were gonna go into movies, and I was like, I did not think about what I was gonna say at all.
You know, actually, just last night, me and my girlfriend, we went to go see A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And I'm not gonna lie, that movie was fucking 11 out of 10. Like, it was just so good.
Yeah, the neighborhood. What is that?
A beautiful,
I've never heard
it's
Is
it's
that the
supposed to
Mr.
be-
Rogers movie?
It is the Mr. Rogers
that. Oh, the
movie.
Mr. Rogers movie.
Yes,
Yeah,
and they
true.
and Tom Hanks fucking like reenacted to 100% a T. Like, it was just so good.
I lie. Tom Hanks is a very great actor. I love Tom
Yeah,
Hanks.
Tom
as an
Hanks
actor.
is really good.
I
Tom Hanks,
really
best
appreciate-
actor that
I
came out in
appreciate-
2010.
You know what?
I appreciate mostly every movie he's seen that's big. Like I like his movies a lot.
Hmm
Big was also a good movie by Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I meant like that ones that everyone knows, like Forrest Gump, stuff like that.
Hmm
Castaway.
Just love the
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Yeah.
You know, I think my favorite
Toy
movie
Story.
would probably be tied, man. Honestly, because I want to say on one hand Interstellar, but
Oh.
like, but I feel like for me, I don't know why, I just love Django Unchained.
That
So-
is also an
Those are
Robert
two
Pattinson
very
movie.
good picks.
So I don't know which one I want to go with, but I think just based off of which one I like, I think because Django, I have like rewatch value in it. With Interstellar, it's just like, but when I really just want to enjoy the movie, I just watch that. So I think I
Y'all
want to
are
say
missing-
Django.
Y'all are missing the best movie of all from this decade, Jack and Jill.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe.
I mean,
Wait,
come on.
wasn't there a Jack and
know
Jill
this-
2?
I will
There
have
was.
to say,
But
That
Jack
one-
and Jill one was superior.
I don't think so. I think the sequel really, stepped it up.
I will
Movie-wise,
say though, my favorite movie of this decade is probably going to be Straight Outta Compton, since I am a big NWA fan. I know we just watched it recently, but even still,
all those commercials.
all those commercials. Those
It was so
commercials
great
made
movie.
it so
to be like,
good.
that was a really good movie.
Me
That was
sucking and skipping.
I do love those kind of movies that show
Rockumentary.
people who-
Like
they're
biopics.
That's what they're called. Rockumentaries.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was an actually nice movie.
It
I
was
just don't,
good.
I just could not put it over. Like I said, my
Does anyone-
picks. I just
Have you
couldn't.
seen the Bohemian
I would put it
Rhapsody
up there.
movie?
I didn't see that one.
Bohemian Rhapsody was fucking 12 out of 10. Like that was
Really?
great.
I kind of want
I
to see that
love
one too.
I loved Bohemian Rhapsody. It was such good. Such good.
Honestly, my favorite movie so far this decade that I could just keep watching no matter what for some reason was the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, Spider-Verse
Really
was so
love that
good
movie.
too. Yeah.
I just love how like it looked visually. It's just amazing and had a great story with it. You know,
Mhm.
like great.
I feel like one. I mean, I feel like it's. I mean, it still counts because it just came out recently. But one that I really love, I wouldn't put it up between my two. I'd probably put it like third or fourth. But the new Joker movie, actually.
Joker
Joker-
was fucking great.
I
It's 11
still-
out of
I
10.
have not
You
seen
can't
it.
say Joker movie though. You
just say the
you
Joker.
Sis. And you can't say that.
Sorry,
You like
By
the
the way,
movie.
guys,
Joker.
since we're talking about Joker,
No, I'm saying the
mental
movie in
illness is
general.
nothing to look past.
You get what you fucking deserve. Oh, sorry.
Hey, dude,
Oh.
be cool.
But, yeah, that was honestly a great movie in my opinion.
I should watch it at some point.
Joker was great.
Baby Driver was a great.
Oh,
Dude, I
dude,
love
Baby
that
Driver
movie.
was so. You
Baby
guys are
Driver
taking
was-
all
Baby
my.
Driver.
You're taking all my top picks.
Oh wait, you haven't gone.
They can still be
I-
yours. I mean,
I still haven't
We
gone.
could have like the same top picks. It's not even
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah,
So-
it's just movies in general, you know.
Yeah.
That you
See,
just
like,
have so many
I've
replay
I've
value
already
on.
established my two already for me.
So, I
I'm
really
pretty
liked.
though.
Yeah, I really liked Baby Driver for like the style and substance of it. I liked Interstellar just because it was a good story. I like Mad Max for the world building and the action. I have a lot of different movies that I like. I like Scott Pilgrim. I looked it up. It came out in 2010. I love Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
I
is
have
pretty
not
good.
seen that movie yet. I've heard
I
so many
lo-
good things about it.
Dudes.
I've never seen it.
Neither have
Defi-
I. It's okay.
Scott Pilgrim is definitely 11 out of 10.
I know it's pretty good. Like friends, like my friends, they love that movie. Adrian Jordan, they always talked about that movie like back then, and I was like, I've never seen it. I see it like on TV sometimes. I want to watch it, but it's like I'm always doing something.
Oh yeah, I think it's on Netflix right now.
Ooh. Gonna add that. I just added Evangelia to my watch list on Netflix.
Yeah, I should watch that too. I never saw. I saw one of the movies and I was like, this is pretty good, but I don't get what's going
If you watch
on.
the movies, you could watch you don't have to watch the animes, right?
I think so. I just watched the second one because it was on
wait,
one
we
time.
forgot the best movie, the Konosuba movie that came out recently.
Oh, the
That was a
Konosuba
great
movie. That one was good. It was
that was so
it
good.
was funny. It had good action, good animation, good music, good waifus.
Good plot twist too.
It did have a good plot twist. It explains where all the Crimson Demons come from. You know, one of the biggest
Yeah, you know.
questions in the Konosuba universe. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Uh,
Any other movies that we could think of this decade that were really
probably Endgame. Honestly,
Endgame.
good? Game.
You know,
Uh,
I'm not one for superheroes, so to be quite honest, I know that's gonna
I
catch a lot of flack, but I'm definitely not gonna put
I
that in
prefer-
my top 10.
I preferred Infinity War only because they had a villain win for the first time.
oh, I forgot about this movie.
Now, don't get
You
me
know, like-
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like when I watched Endgame, it was really really good. Like you
It was
know,
it was really good.
It was really good movie because I've seen all the Avengers, but like I said, I don't know if I would put it in personally in mind because I'm not one for heroes. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't get
about to
I can't. But I can't. I do have to give it props.
DC
on
or
all
just
of
in
its-
general.
Yes, on all of its the production, all of the actors in it. Just it's still a great movie. But
Yeah, I was about to
personally,
say,
not in my top 5, not in my top 10.
yeah. For me, it was like I've never really watched superhero movies. It's never caught my eye. The only reason why I went to go watch it was just because G was actually telling me that he wanted us to go watch it with him and blah blah. I explained that I really didn't want to just because I had never seen Infinity War. I'd never seen any of that shit. But, you know, I actually went in there and I enjoyed the movie. I just didn't proof. I wouldn't put it in my top 10. I was just saying just because y'all asked for another movie.
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch what's it called? Nightcrawler?
No, can't say I have.
The one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, that movie's so
I know
good.
who he is.
Do you know what the movie's about?
Look it up.
It's where he's just
Which
a guy.
movie? I'm sorry.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Never heard of it.
Oh my, it's so good. So it's about Jake. I forget his character's name, so I'll just call him Jake. He's just looking for a way to make money, and he figures out he can record like accidents and news footage and sell it to like news stations. So he's going around and like recording murders and like car accidents and stuff. And he just goes into like a very dark dive because he's just a very dark character himself, right? And it's just a very good movie, and it's very creepy at the same time. Like he's just such a creepy guy.
It says right here it's a thriller, yeah.
Yeah. And at the ending, you're just like, oh, Jake, you motherfucker.
Oh, Jake. Oh, that Jake.
Oh, that Jake.
Knee slapper. I'm trying to get like, things that I'm like reading up articles like the best movies of the decade. and
That
trying to,
came
like,
out this
spark
decade?
things.
It came out in 2014. Have you guys seen What We Do in the
Yeah.
Shadows?
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my.
I'm
It was on Amazon Prime, but I think they took it off. It's so good. It's about vampires just living in modern day, and it's like a comedy mockumentary. It's hilarious. Definitely one of my favorite movies. I used to watch it every year, but I think they took it off, so I can't watch it anymore. I'll have to find somewhere else.
Oh, dude, wait. Zombieland.
Speaking
From
also,
the new one?
No,
I-
old one. I mean, I haven't seen the new one yet. Let me see when Zombieland
haven't
came
seen
out.
the
When
new
did
one
it come
here.
out?
Didn't the old one come out in
Yeah.
like 2009?
It says 2010 right here.
It says
Oh,
right here on
wow.
IMDb
Oh, it
2009.
says 2009.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Doesn't count.
This
Get
is-
out of here.
2010 layout. Damn it, that's when the movie came out. Like, for DVD.
Isaac,
Oh,
you
that
dumb
counts.
idiot. Alright, guys, don't get
Yo,
used to
can we
Isaac
replay
being
value
here,
out
because
of it?
he's not going to be in the next
Yeah, you did.
episode.
What happened?
Don't get used to Isaac being here, because he's not going to be in the next episode. Just
Damn, we
to,
need to
Wow.
replace
He's
the
gonna
whole
be dead.
cast at this point.
it's
Yeah,
just
we
you and me,
everyone's just
Dimitri.
gonna be dead. Due to
Right,
a
Connie,
series,
everyone.
At this rate, the next episode, you're gonna hear Kevin, hey guys,
I don't know what I'm
So,
doing here.
everybody
I don't know
in the
where
first
everyone
one
is.
died.
Everyone just disappeared. So it's just me today and indefinitely.
Shoutouts to Kevin, by the way.
Definitely.
Shouts to
Shout
Kevin.
out to Kevin.
Bevan. Yeah, movies, amazing. I could watch movies all day.
Dude, I love movies.
Sadly, I can't watch movies all day because I have to go to work. There's
Hey,
jobs.
Just
and
be
adulting.
a movie reviewer.
I know.
Employment is a bitch, but
Employment
unemployment
is-
is even more a bitch.
Truer words have probably been
'Cause
spoken
sadly,
at
I
one
need
point.
money to buy food or something. I just can't eat grass.
Bro,
But,
who eats? Just go watch movies.
The movie sustained me.
yeah, just sit in the side, just go out in the sun and absorb it.
All right, what else came?
Man, movies like
What else came out this
there's nothing
decade?
else?
Games.
What about Get Out?
Oh,
You
Get
guys
Out.
ever go watch that?
Get Out.
I never saw that one. All I heard was everyone loved it, except for
it's a
racist
good-
people.
I've never liked, or not that I never liked it. I never saw.
By the way,
I don't know
racism
where
isn't
I was
okay.
Yeah.
By the
Shout
way,
outs
we
to
should
bad
not condone
racism.
If you have to, if you
I
have
thought you were
to
gonna
say
say
it,
shout
I'm
out to
pretty sure
racism.
to say it. I mean, it's common sense. That's not good, you know.
Yeah.
Just have to clarify.
Just have to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
Ponyo come out this year?
Ponyo?
This
Did it?
I don't think so. I really don't.
I don't think
it
so. I think it came out like in 2008.
Dang it.
Let me check it
Get
out.
fucked.
Ponyo.
Pass.
2009. It was close.
Dang it. All these 2009 movies.
Oh
man.
wait, how could I forget? Your Name. Your Name came out this
Your
decade.
Name. Oh my god. So I'm looking at movies right now on the side of me. And I'm like, there's something missing, and it's Your Name. I don't have
Yeah,
it. right
Your Name, top tier. Silent Voice,
now.
also
Silent
top
Voice,
tier.
Also top tier.
These two,
As you can tell,
Dimitri and
we're the
Ray,
two-
they don't
yeah,
know.
we're the two weebs.
Yeah, we're the two weaves in the group, and we are cultured, I would say.
Cultured. We're humble.
No, I'm just
Bullshit.
By the
normal.
culture.
Normal. Hey, anime is getting more mainstream, so you're
Yeah,
Abnormal.
But I
Don't you
catch
guys-
up loser. Some guy asked me today if I what? What? Excuse me? Did you just ask me if I watch Naruto?
Wait, the Naruto movie though, top tier.
Like he showed me
Oh,
his like
wait,
case
wait,
and like
wait,
Kakashi
hold
in the
on.
back and everything. He's like, dude, this slaps so hard. I'm like, okay.
I just thought
Okay.
about it. El Camino.
Oh, dude, how can
Oh,
El
I
Camino.
can't comment on that. I've never seen anything breaking
the
Bad, so-
ending
Oh.
when everyone dies?
Oh, spoiler!
Nervous laughing.
Nervous laughter.
How have you not watched Breaking Bad yet, dude?
I started it, but then like,
Like, how you
stopped.
gonna go through all that time of Game of Thrones and not watch Breaking Bad?
Because Game of Thrones was, I don't know.
I swear to God, if you said better than Breaking Bad.
It was at one point, I
How
think.
how could I say it? It's better?
Oh my God.
You know, it's a great show though. Now we're on topic. Black Mirror was a great show.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
It
It
w-
is a great show.
I think it's really
It's a
good,
very-
except for the last season.
I haven't got up to the last season yet, but so far it's been amazing. I love the fact that it shows all the pros of technology, but then it also
It shows
highlights
like
the cons of
the
it.
the very dark side of
It
technology.
glorifies how great technology could be, but then it shows you how it could just easily turn on you. That's such a great concept. And
It is.
it's the way they portray it too. I love it.
Yeah, it's really
I didn't
good.
think I was gonna get hooked on Black Mirror, but then because at first like that first episode, you just gotta tough it through, you know.
Yeah,
Hell, don't even watch the first episode.
yeah. I
mean,
would.
the first
I
episode-
always tell
no,
people
I
to
would say
skip
the
the first
episode's
episode
pretty
until
good.
later.
Yeah, the first episode's good for like a modern kind of sense of what you can do with technology. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't tell people to start off with it though. Like,
yeah. I would tell them to just save it for like after you watch the rest of
It's
season
like telling
one.
people not to watch the first season of JoJo. You gotta do it someday.
You're right.
you have to
How
do it
could I be such a
someday, but
fool?
just not when you start.
Let's see. What came out this decade? Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Never seen it,
It's
Yeah.
pretty
Never
good.
seen it.
but it seems really funny.
It is.
Wait, like TV shows?
Yeah.
Like,
TV shows.
Okay, so we're talking about TV shows that came out this decade. I honestly have not watched a TV show that did come out this decade, actually. Not that I think of.
You didn't watch Breaking Bad? Wait, no. Breaking Bad was like 2006. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that came out 2000, like, what, 6?
But when did
8?
it end though?
Like
2013, I think. I guess
So,
we can still count that.
Yeah, technically it would
Kinda.
still be, but
I'm saying even if it started back like before the 10th, but it ended in this decade. I mean, it's the ending. You know, it's like wow, it's really done.
yeah, well, if we're going off that spectrum, then by far, Breaking Bad, best ever.
Oh, hey,
Uh.
Game of Thrones' its first episode was in 2011. So I would say
Whoa.
the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones, very good.
I never made it past season 5, so
Alright,
I
first
know the
5
glory of it.
seasons and season 8, episode 3. That's it. That's all I can give it.
Episode 3, the one with the big war.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one. I liked episode 2 where they were getting ready for the big war.
You just didn't like the war. You just
No.
like getting ready.
like getting ready for the war.
Well, yeah, they were
I like being
preparing for
saved.
they were preparing for the long night, and they were like, "So
The
we're all
long dark.
probably gonna die," and they're like, "Yep." It's a good.
Pretty
'Cause-
much what Christian liked was the beginning of Saving Private Ryan when they're all throwing up in the ships, but not during the war.
Not during the
No. Well,
wars go down.
I like them coming to terms with the fact that this might be their final night. They're all just hanging out. They're getting.
Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where
okay,
you're coming
yeah. Oh, Tormund, my boy, he just wanted her, man.
Which of you cowards shit in my pants? Let's see.
Probably
So,
for me,
other TV
a really
shows.
good TV show. It's not. I guess it's a TV show, but it's Netflix original.
Mhm.
BoJack Horseman.
Ah, dude, that's still a TV
Bojack,
show. And BoJack,
BoJack.
so good.
Honestly, I haven't watched the latest season.
Neither
but
have
I
I.
really-
I need to catch
I
up.
really need to.
You know, I watched like the first
I
couple
see
of
it there.
episodes.
I kind of want to watch it.
I just never
BoJack is
watched
so
it.
good. BoJack is so good.
We're talking about we're missing the greatest show of all, Tosh.0. Come on, guys.
Wait. Parks and Rec? Did that come out
Parks
this
and Rec?
decade?
Did Park? I think
don't
that came
know.
out like 2009.
But if it ended this.
Wait, I remember there was the meme. Nope, 2012.
Nope, 2012.
Season 1 came out 2009. So everything else came out.
Damn. But
So,
this decade
well, season 1
counts.
was the worst season anyways. So,
That is
Really?
true.
yeah.
Parks and
Yeah.
Rec? I thought it was
Yeah.
okay.
It was
Pretty funny.
it was okay, but it wasn't
It
the
was
best.
okay. It didn't really come into. It didn't really like actually become Parks and Rec until Ben showed up and
Ben and Chris.
Ben and Chris.
Yeah, that's when the show started
Okay,
getting
I'm gonna
really
ask
good.
a hard-breaking question right now.
Yeah.
Park and Recs or Office?
Parks and Rec, definitely.
Parks and Rec, definitely.
Okay.
To be honest, I never watched either.
Well, let's start Park and Recs.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, right?
It is on Netflix.
It is on
I know that
Netflix.
for sure. So
I-
is The Office.
I
That's
think-
what I was asking.
I think they're taking off The Office.
Yeah, it's gonna go
I
to
know-
the platform.
Oh, I know they're trying to take off Friends, but people kept complaining about it. They're like, no, don't take.
No, I need my friends.
I've never
I'm
seen Friends, and
white.
honestly, I really don't plan on it.
I saw Friends only on Nick at Night.
Yeah,
and
same
a
here.
couple episodes I watched were okay. They're the
No,
best.
I watch
No
Friends
way.
sometimes when I'm in like a waiting room and it's just on the TV. So, from what I've seen, it's an adequate show.
Yeah, it's not the worst show you could watch.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. I gotta let Bean out. Bean, by the way,
Bean
is my dog.
Bean, by the way.
Shout outs to Bean.
Anyways, other TV shows that we could talk about. Walking Dead. That was a good show.
I mean, it
Haven't-
was.
I
I
haven't,
you know
stopped
what?
at
Finished.
season 3.
I haven't finished
I
it,
will
but it was a
tell
good show at the
everybody,
end.
watch up to like season maybe 4 or 5, and then like just watch. I would pretty much say just watch Negan's like little thing, like when he's like the main focal point, like as the antagonist, because that's honestly the best part for me.
I did watch that stuff recently.
Oh, hey,
My
are you talking
mom
about
was with Negan.
Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah,
And it had Negan in it.
Dale,
He was,
best
all
character,
humble
by
and
the way.
everything, and then all this stuff happened. Dale.
Don't you ever
Glenn.
disrespect Dale?
I know. How you gonna say Dale is the best character when Herschel literally had an unlimited ammo shotgun? Fuck.
Herschel was too powerful. That's why they had to kill him off. Spoilers, by the way.
Exactly.
I really
Bottom was a
liked.
barrel.
I really liked the first 2 seasons of Walking Dead.
Hype.
I stopped watching after the 3rd season, but everyone talks about Negan. I figure I might just skip to that part and see what's going on.
Honestly,
Negan
just, you
is
can
a
just
great
like watch.
villain.
Yeah, he's honestly. Oh man. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna put him up like next to Gus, but I would say like he is the best, closest thing since Gus. To be honest, from Breaking Bad,
Oh.
like
Oh.
like the character, like the actor that they chose to play Negan just did such a great job. But you know,
Yeah.
Any other TV shows you could think of? Anime counts as a TV show if you think about it.
It
It
does.
came out this decade.
Dexter.
Dexter. Actually, I
ended
started
in
watching
2010s.
Dexter. I started watching Dexter. And it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's just it's hard to sit through like a. I think there's like 40, 50-minute long episodes.
Yeah.
And when you start watching at 1 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't help when you have to wake up early for work the next day.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Alex, who watches the entire series in like a week.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
had
he
a
does
friend-
it.
I had a friend, and this Dave Ropa. So we're talking about it. Me and another friend were talking about it. And then my friend Jordan overheard. He was like, "Danganronpa, I'll watch an episode." And this one we were in high school. So
Yeah.
we come back the next day, or get back online after school ends and everything. We get on. We see my friend Jordan online already. We're like, "What the heck?" So Jordan, he's like, "I didn't go to school. I've been watching all of Danganronpa all night, and I just stayed home."
What a
It's
man.
like, what? That is how good of a show it was, though. It was amazing. I recommend Danganronpa as a good beginning anime.
I still remember the first time that I watched Breaking Bad. I was at Edmund's house, and his parents had got us all like boxes of pizzas for ourselves. And so Edmund was like, "Hey, let me show you this one show. It's called Breaking Bad." I was like, "Oh, I don't feel like watching that. No, stop. Let's just play like a game or something." I watched the first episode. I shit you not. Next thing I know, my box of pizza, they took it and ate the rest of it. And I didn't even care because I was just watching the show. I think I watched like the first 6 episodes that night.
Who's man's?
Okay.
Edmund is such a meme in himself.
Yeah, Edmund
I have
is
so
a
many
meme.
stories. Edmund.
Shout out to
I'd
Edmund, by
rather
the
wait
way.
for him I'd rather wait for him to be here.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I know, but and if you know him longer, but just introduction is so great. Like when I first met Edmund, amazing.
Oh, how about when I first met you?
That was fun.
That's one of the funniest things this decade.
That was a funny thing this decade.
When I
Let's
first
see.
met Isaac.
How we met each other is all mainly through Xbox or online, I guess.
Yeah.
Other
Well,
than-
that's
you know,
really
it's
it.
funny, at the beginning of this decade, we weren't really that close with one another at all.
Yeah, I didn't
This
know any
decade,
of you
well,
except for
yeah.
Dimitri.
Yeah. Yeah, me,
I think
me,
I knew
Christian,
Dimitri.
and Alex. Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to
Go
Alex.
way, way, way back, like almost just about 14 years, right?
It's been a
Christian?
while, yeah.
Almost
I-
about, yeah.
Let me see.
Since we were chillins. And then in 8th grade, no, like 6th grade is when I was introduced to Ray by a man named Nathan. And
Shout out to Nathan.
shout out to Nathan. And it just, I guess, kind of took off from there, but we didn't really become like close friends until high school. You know, we were always cool with each other, and we talked. 8th grade is when I guess we started really becoming like decent friends.
And we finally
And
learned
then
each
high
other's
school.
names.
Yes, and then then high school
Oh,
is when
high
it just kind of is when it took off. The
High
peak of
school,
our
high
friendship
school.
career.
Jeez, who's speed racing down someone's road?
Yeah, that was loud.
Oh my goodness.
That was loud. I apologize.
Oh, hey.
High school was so fun.
Yeah.
In different ways, though.
I still remember when Isaac was like, "Hey Ray, you want to know what I look like?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro."
Okay, let's get some context to the story, okay? So, me and Ray met each other through Xbox, and, it was through Edmund, of course. But then I figured out that we all went to the same high school, because I thought for some reason y'all went to different high schools. So, I thought I all went to high school with Kevin or something. So, whatchamacallit, one day I text Ray, like, "Hey Ray, I'm going to pick up my ex-girlfriend, or my girlfriend at the time, and I'll go meet me up at the auditorium side of our high school." He was like, "Okay." So we go there, and
Why do you gotta make me sound like that?
we go
Is he
there,
wrong,
and
though?
I think I had
No.
some I've seen Ray before once, because I seen like a picture of him, so like I knew how he looked, but he didn't know how I looked. So I used this to my advantage. So there's a big column like at the auditorium, so I'm just chilling there waiting for Ray. Ray says he's coming out. I'm like, okay, whatever. So just chilling. I see Ray in the distance, and I'm like, this is my time to fuck around with this guy. So I hide on the other side of the column. He comes up. I go right behind him, and I'm like, hey, I see you. He's like, he starts looking around. I turn around before he could see me, because I don't know why. He didn't know how I looked, but I turn around. And then Ray's like, what? Where are you? And I'm like, I can see you. He's like, what? Where are you? And I'm like, I just put my phone down. I'm like, I'm right here. He just turns around. He's like, bitch.
That sounds like the most Ray response. Bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. And boom. That's right there.
Yeah,
That's how
friendship.
friends. That's how you make friends.
That's how
Call
we
one
make
another
friends.
a bitch.
Then
Just me, bitch, and all of a sudden we
Bitch.
become good friends.
so high school had so many like dumb stories.
It has
like-
so many dumb moments. Well, for you guys, I didn't know really any of you.
Oh yeah, you're the boomer of our group.
I'm the
Forgot.
boomer, yeah. I had my
Uh,
own friends that I don't talk to anymore.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
You have all of Jenny's engineering friends though.
Ah.
Shout out to Jenny.
Shout outs to
Shout out
Jenny.
Jenny.
But not shout outs to our engineering friends.
Oh man.
Just kidding.
I
Shout
felt
out
so
to them.
bad for you.
Spotlight that.
Shout out to them. I felt so bad for you, dude. When you texted us like, "Save me! These guys fucking suck," I was like, "Oh, Christian, I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
You know what I did? I turned my phone off and went to sleep.
What a man. What a good friend. Sebastian was a real one, though. Shout out to Sebastian, by the way.
Shout out to
Shout out to Sebastian. I woke up and I saw the chat in the morning and I was like, Jesus, look at all these memes.
Yeah. So I was just on my phone the entire time. Because literally, all they would talk about was like, oh man, in class today, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we have that test next week. Oh, that class is so hard. Blah, blah, blah. I went to engineering club
Honestly.
and we built a popsicle bridge out of popsicles. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I
A
would've-
popsicle bridge out of popsicles.
I never would have
Fuck,
guessed.
man. I never would have thought.
About building stuff, talk about Mr. France in high school. Did any of y'all have him?
I had him. I just played a lot of Minecraft.
Mr. France?
Nope.
This old teacher named Mr. France, right? He held this architect class. It was like, if you didn't make it to woodshop, you got into this class.
Yeah.
So, what you do in that class is sit on a computer all day and play cool math. That's what I did.
I played
Sounds like a credit
Minecraft.
retrieval class.
All you do is sit in there, you do nothing the whole day. So our final project for that class was he had to build a structure that could hold weight. So like, he'd put a string on it, he'd put like 5 pounds, and he'd put another 5 pounds. He'd start adding weights after that. And we had to make it out of like these flimsy ass sticks, which I had no idea how they would even hold up 5 pounds. So, it's like the best tower ever. I was doing so good on this tower. This is the first time I was ever trying to do anything arts and crafty.
Mhm.
And he canceled it midway because no one was even having projects. So we all just got hundreds for it no matter what. And I was like, really? The first time I'm actually gonna try something, and I'm putting all this effort into it. You just can't cancel it. That was it. That was done.
Wow.
I was done like for anything creative out of high school. That was my
I don't know
freshman
about
year.
y'all, but like the fucking high school scrapbook. Did y'all guys ever do that?
For English
Yeah,
class?
I had to.
Fours, dude.
I'm about to say, I never did it, and yet here I am with a fucking diploma in hand. Like,
Yeah, same
I-
here.
I actually have my scrapbook right there. I see it right now.
I never did
I
mine.
I think I still have mine. I can't remember. I know I found it and then I went through it, but I don't. And I remember tearing some pages out because I was gonna show my girlfriend it, and at the time the things I put in there were pretty cringy. So I was extra sure to go through it
bunch
and
of
tear out all
ponies
the
and Xbox
cringy shit.
stickers.
So the bad part about mine is at the end of my what's it
That
called?
was
At the end
fucking
of my
Dimitri's binder. I swear to God, it was just like
No,
a bunch
oh,
of
that
ponies
was-
and Xbox
That
stickers.
that's what I used to watch
Ooh.
MLP, but I grew up.
Like,
Yeah.
sure. Anyways, at the back of my yearbook, it's like a whole like paragraph of how great my girlfriend at the time was.
Oh my.
So-
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's a little strange, but everything else on there is fine. But it's just that last page.
Just tear it out.
Yeah.
I can't tear it out. That's memories.
That's
Come on.
memories.
Just,
Hey, there's some memories
Tear
that are
out
best
memories.
left in the past.
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
Just
That's
show
why
your
they're
struggle
still
right now. Be
that's
like,
why
look,
they
I
are.
was talking about you before I met
Shout out
you.
to struggle, by the way.
Shout out to struggle.
Yeah, those memories are meant to stay in the past. But I mean, I'm not gonna say they're terrible. Was O'Connor. To O'Connor, by the way.
Oh yeah. Guys, I'm
Anyone? Oh, that's just
leaving.
me.
Oh, well, we should do something. When's your last day?
Didn't she?
I planned the greatest debate on y'all, at least on Edmund. So it's my last day at high school for Stevens, a different high school, and I go into my favorite class with Edmund. Shout out Edmund.
Shout out to Edmund.
Shout out to Edmund.
I'm talking to him like, oh guys, like I'm leaving. I forgot to tell you. And then they're like, what? Why? I'm like, yeah, sorry guys. You know, I'm moving, so can't transfer schools. Edmund looks me in the eye. He's like, listen, we need to go do something before you leave. I look at Dad in the eye, right back, and I'm like, today's my last day. I'm moving today. Like this is my last day here. Bye. I left, never to be seen again. The greatest debate. Face.
I can't believe you done that to them.
Everyone They're like, we need to do something, me. Today's my last day.
I'm already out. Bye, guys.
I'm not even going back to my original house. I'm going to my new house.
Yeah, we already moved at the time. We were like living with my uncle, and then we just moved into the new house.
Well,
New
speaking of
house in the Hollywood Hills.
speaking of your ex GF or your ex struggle, didn't she like send you a message because you're like, hey, I'm gonna go to bed, and she was like, okay, goes on Instagram. She sent you a text.
Oh no,
thought
that
you were
was
going
one
to
of them.
bed.
Yeah, that's one of them. I didn't want to talk to her that night, and she was like going all types of crazy. So I was like, I'm going to sleep. It was like 7 o'clock. Obviously, I'm not going to sleep, but I'm going to sleep. So I do that. I'll text for the rest of the night. I'm talking to Joe. Shout out to Joe. And
Questionable.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm talking to Joe. He was like, dude, follow me on Instagram. I was like, okay, man. So I followed him on Instagram. And 2 minutes later, I get a notification. He's like, why'd you just follow this guy on Instagram? I thought you were asleep. I was like, oh, shit.
Damn.
Come to find out, like, she apparently came to my house at night. She didn't come to the door that drove around. She's like, see if I was home. And then, I don't know if she came to my window or not. That'd be fucking creepy. I don't know about that. But, she came to my house while I was asleep one time. Just because I told her I was going to go to sleep, and she didn't believe me. I wonder why. And she was just kind of crazy.
She goes to your house and she sees your car
There's a
outside.
fine line between caring and crazy, and that was crazy.
It's just like she goes to your house and sees your car outside. She's like, that bitch picked you, didn't she? It's like, what?
What? What bitch? I can't pick bitches. I can't get bitches. Look at me. Jesus. But
it's like that
was,
meme I saw. It's like a meme I saw where it was just like you're trying to keep cool, but this bitch right next to you keeps breathing in your man's air, and it's just like, dude, okay.
Okay. Completely off topic though. Any good high school or decade memories? I
High
guess it would be
school decade
more
memories?
recent.
Our personal memories from the past 10 years?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
personal memories from past 10 years. Anything cool?
Let me see.
I know,
How old was I 10 years ago? 13?
It's been 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the math out loud,
I don't know
okay?
what the fuck I saw myself doing 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think
10 years
when I
ago.
was
We were just-
13, I wanted to be an
A
alpaca.
firefighter.
A firefighter. I wanted to be a
was-
dinosaur.
I
That's
was
a wreck
11.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
11.
just going to high school in 2011. We started high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that'd be the decade. School wise.
Well, yeah, 2011, 2012. That was the.
2012.
No,
Sure.
no, 2012 was
2011.
was my freshman year, I think.
2012 no, yeah,
mine
2012 was our
11.
Yeah.
freshman year, Ray.
Yeah. Well, I was saying
No.
you knew to interpret that as ours.
Okay, but the other people don't.
Mine was 2011, and Christian's a boomer, so he was like 1997.
Yeah, I graduated high school in the 90s. I had to climb uphill both ways to get to school. Back in my day, going
Bro,
to
I'm
school
afraid
was
people are
like
actually gonna
going to
think
war.
Christian's a
Yeah.
boomer.
He is a boomer.
I am a boomer.
He is a boomer.
Oh.
10 years ago, I was
You're-
13. Boomer
Oh,
confirmed.
shit.
Anyways, what a great 8th grade was so revolutionary for me, only because that's the first year I got Xbox Live. So it was so game changing for me.
I
Like
think
I never
got Xbox. I got Xbox Live like when I was
well,
I think I was 11.
Dave loves Mel 69. or
Oh,
some shit
oh
like
man,
that.
and I got,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
so much shit for that. My first gamer tag because it was my dad's. I got so much shit.
Well, What, yeah, like that?
Huh?
What was it?
It was Dave Loves Mel 69, and I don't know why.
Was it really
69 in the
69?
name. It was really 69.
Oh,
My first
man.
gamer tag is still very unknown to everyone other than maybe Ray. I don't disclose my first gamer tag.
Remember.
What is
Well,
it?
it's a good thing Ray doesn't remember. I'm not gonna say it. It's
What?
very...
You have to tell it for the podcast.
No,
Do
it's
it.
secretive. My second gamer tag that I had longest was What the Freak 97.
Wait, maybe
What
he
the freak,
accidentally gave it to
97?
him. Maybe it's the first letter of every like word he said in the first 5 seconds.
You're right. All right,
Wait,
pod
don't go
viewers,
back.
viewers, we need you to go back. We need you to solve this puzzle for us.
It's not a promise. But my official first gamer tag, I'd like to say, was What the Freak 97.
Mhm.
Dude, that name was iconic for me, man. I held that name from all the way from Modern Warfare 2 to like the end of Modern Warfare 3.
That's
Such a
me,
great-
except with Blue Nemo 3. It's just recently I've started going Small Butter Man.
It's such
For
a
me-
great iconic name.
My first username ever was back on Club Penguin when I was like 9.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes, it is. Christian. and I transferred it over to RuneScape.
Yeah.
Back OG RuneScape.
Yeah.
And that username was AntRex3000.
I still don't get why it was Antrex.
I don't know either. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as my gamer tag now, Darko Fat. I still don't know why that's. It's just a name, I guess.
It's just a name, Darko Fat.
It's just a
not
name.
wrong.
I remember Alex used to fucking hate that name. I don't know if he still does or not.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
pretty
he still
he
does.
Damn.
There was always a
Yeah.
meme there was always a meme between me and Alex that would go around saying that if I were to name my kid Darko, he said that like he'd gonna punch that kid in his little face. Quoted.
Whoa! You
Whoa.
can't say that.
Quoted. It was a quotation. Hey man, it's a quote.
Wow. It's the
Guys, don't
official
get-
stance of the
don't get
Jebaiters
used to Dimitri.
Podcast that slurs. Yeah, don't get used to Dimitri. He's not gonna be in the next episode.
It wasn't me. It was Alex.
Slurs are not good.
Christian left for the podcast now? We've all been
That's
like,
it. I won the battle royale.
Wait, I'm movie type. How did we not talk about John Wick? Oh my gosh, dude.
The first one, did that come in 2010?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very much.
Yeah, I think it came out in like 2014.
Yeah, it came out.
Oh.
No, I think 20. Like,
Why didn't we bring
50,
that up?
2016. God, man.
me see,
I can't
John
believe
Wick.
it.
Came out in 2014. I was right.
Oh, wow.
Damn, that is a great movie.
Oh, wow. Anyways, yeah, such a great movie. I just excommunicado and just brought it back to me.
It is great.
Anyways, gamer tag, What the Freak 7 cents, top tier. And it's so funny. I had a friend that his name was Jaxby97,
Mm-hmm.
and we get called out for being like fucking kids and shit. Now if we have 97 at the end of our names, we're like boomers.
Yeah.
What? Like, jeez. It's so weird thinking about, like, back on, like, I remember, like, a very distinctive Modern Warfare 2 game. These two guys, like, ripping on us. Because we're, like, playing, like, 12 o'clock at night. We're trying to sneak play Modern Warfare 2. And they're like, look, these little kids, they probably have school tomorrow. And I'm like, screw you. Yeah,
Yeah, I do have school, but you're mean.
I have education. And, like, I don't know, it's just like a memory that comes back to me. It's like, damn, like, I feel like it was boom, by the way.
You know,
Yeah.
I used to get a lot of fucking messages because my first gamer tag was Slayer1212. And a lot of people thought that it was because I was a fan of the band Slayer. So they were always asking me, like, hey, what's your favorite song from Slayer? I'm like,
It's the at the time. Oh, could you look it up at that time? I guess you could.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I could.
Shout out to
I was
Slayer,
like,
Really
by the
that
way.
big.
Shout out to Slayer.
Smartphones weren't that big.
Not sponsored.
Until, like,
Not
later
sponsored.
on.
I was just like, I don't have one. And they're like, then why is your gamer tag Slayer? You're not even a fan of them. It's like, it's a name. I don't care.
I remember when
You
I
can
used to
say,
do that
like,
shit.
Halo
I used to
Slayer.
do that shit all the time with people with the Pink Floyd band tees. I would always be like, "Do you even listen to Pink Floyd?" I was that guy.
Yeah, you were
I
that
was
little
that
that little
guy.
gatekeeper
Okay,
kid. You're
so,
like, I bet you
remember
don't
I had a
even
Pink
know.
Floyd
who-
shirt.
Okay.
My parents
I
got
was
me a Pink
I was
Floyd shirt
15
for high
years
school.
old.
No, hold on,
Hold on.
hold on. My parents got me a Pink Floyd shirt for high school, right? This ties in with your stupid you, okay? So I wear the Pink Floyd shirt, right? There's this one girl that would always comment on my shirt. She's like, "Oh my God, nice shirt, nice shirt." Every time I'm walking down the hall. Then one day she stopped me. She's like, "What's your favorite song?" I was like, "Oh, fuck me, I don't No. I got put on the spot, and I knew one song from them, and Money. I was like, Money? She's like, that's a good song. They started saying other stuff. I was like, I need to get to class. Is that only this going through my mind? Like, oh my god, I didn't get to class, and I was like basically a fucking nerd. So I was like, this girl's talking to me. Why is she talking to me? Well, I don't know. And then just people like that who just have to call out because I just want to wear something that's like, you know, aesthetically pleasing for me.
I used to do that shit to boomers. I was like 14, 15 years old, calling out boomers. They're like in their 40s. They should be listening to that's music actually from their time. And I would be calling them out. I'm like, hey, I love Pink Floyd. And they tried to get all fresh with me, being like, oh, do you? Oh, what's your favorite song? I'm like, oh, you know, I like this one, and this one is pretty good too. I especially like this one because David Gilmour is one of the best guitarists in the world, and Roger Waters' bassist, you know, and so on and so forth. And they're just like, oh, it's just like, oh man, they would always get so triggered. It's just like, why is a 15-year-old telling me music from my era?
See, I've never been that kind of guy.
I was for a little bit.
I'm a good guy.
And then I stopped being myself.
But yeah, that was quite the experience. Ever getting stopped for like a shirt? I remember I wore like this anime shirt in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Akon, and it was me, AJ, and Kevin. Shout out to AJ and Kevin. Oh, and Liz.
Shout out to AJ and Kevin and Liz. Liz the Biz.
I really don't feel like saying all those names, but shout out.
Shout out anyways.
We went to this Olive Garden that was by our hotel, and I was wearing this bento box place. I forgot what the name is called. But it had like some anime girl on it. So I walk in. I'm wearing this shirt. Like degenerate. I had no remorse. So and then the person that sits us down was like, "Hey, nice Sailor Moon shirt," and I'm like, "What?" He just like gives us 2 thumbs up. He's like, "Nice Sailor Moon shirt." I was like, "Thanks, man. I guess." I wasn't about to correct this guy because I don't watch Sailor Moon. I don't know who the fuck that was on my shirt either. It could be Sailor Moon for all, and I found out that their mascot. I was like, okay. I hate being called out in public for things unless it's about the B shirt. I've gotten one recognition for my B shirt, and I was at a Baskin Robbins.
Jesus Christ! What about the times that we fucking talk shit about your B shirt? We recognize it then.
The tiny little
B.
B.
I don't count.
That tiny ass B.
Oh no! Hey! Leave my tiny B alone, all right? I waited 4 months to get that damn B.
Jesus Christ! That's why you get Amazon Prime.
Golf doesn't have Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon Prime.
Not
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, by the way. Do we have a sponsor? I wish we did.
No.
This episode's sponsored by
Sponsored by
Right,
absolutely no one.
Because who would want
I
to
wish
sponsor
we could
trash?
say-
Oh, yeah, copyright.
They-
They
they-
say that we're not sponsored.
They sponsor everybody, so I don't know why they won't sponsor us, even though this is our second episode. You know,
It's our first episode.
It's our
What are you
first
talking
episode
about?
done
First
It's our
episode
again.
with
second
you.
try, first episode.
No, this is
Okay.
our first episode in general.
It's your
Okay.
first episode.
You guys did one without me?
No.
No.
Yo,
no.
why-
Yo, we're supposed to tell him.
Guys, okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick break while we get rid of Isaac.
So, what else is there to
Q
talk
lounge
about?
music.
Oh, I guess we could talk about the most important one for us gamers is games.
Games.
Last,
What
not
kind of
least
gamer?
What kind of
is
games?
games.
What kind of games do you got?
Any games in general.
I like
so-
to play.
I like Angry Birds.
Flappy
Birds.
Bird.
Flappy Bird.
Mobile
No.
games are my
Flappy
favorite.
Flappy Bird, dude. I still have Flappy Birds on my Android.
Speaking
I'm
of this
about to plug that
decade,
in right
Flappy
now.
Bird.
Flappy Bird. Shout out to Flappy Bird, by the way.
Shouts to Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird. Jeez, man. What an iconic game.
You know, wasn't it like they took it off the?
I took it off the App Store because someone got so mad. Someone died, right? Like,
Someone
yeah, I thought someone
died.
died. Like they were playing it in traffic or some shit like that.
What?
And he was going on the freeway or whatever, and he fucking rammed his shit into a wall. and just died.
Who
So they took it off
I don't
the
know.
App
I feel
Store.
like someone was killed from it. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
That-
someone was
that-
killed rather than die from like a freak accident like
I'm
that.
about to
'Cause if
say,
that was
like,
the
I've
case,
heard-
someone you could just take off messaging off phones if someone died like that.
Yeah, I know people have died
Yeah.
from Pokemon Go. That shit's still going on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Like,
and
this is like a
was
whole
it
age
there-
of
was it-
like revolutionary apps. So like this is like when the boomers were like, phones will kill you, and then someone died from it. And then like, see,
I told you. Phones.
Okay, right here.
Speaking of
Apparently-
Flappy Bird, hold on. Speaking of Flappy Bird, wasn't there like they took it off the App Store? Weren't people like selling phones with it still on their
yes,
phone?
Yeah.
they were
Yes.
selling their phones
Yeah.
with Flappy Birds on their phone for like $100,000.
$100,000.
People were-
but
people were-
$1,000.
It was like the equivalent of fucking Twinkies, dude. Like people were just selling
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit for outrageous prices.
Well, I remember people were
Dude,
selling.
Twinkies, the biggest yeet of all. My God.
Yeah, I remember people were selling PlayStations that still had PT on it for like $800, $900.
PT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it says right here though.
The
going back
playable
to the
trailer
Flappy
for
Bird
Silent
thing,
Hill.
That apparently a kid in Chicago stabbed his older brother 17 times over a fight on Flappy Bird High School.
What? I believe it.
Ah,
God damn,
I
17
believe it
times
too.
though? Jesus Christ.
he probably got more than 17. Like his high school was 17. So he's like, beat that, and the guy probably got like 100 and something. I'm gonna stab you 17 times now.
Dang. Lucky he didn't get 107.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it would've
shout out to
mattered.
those people, by the way.
No, do not shout
No,
out to
no
people.
shout
Do not
outs to
shout out
them.
back. I'm talking like games, like revolutionary wise.
When did the first
Revolutionary,
Bioshock come out?
Okay, Rainbow Six Siege revolutionary.
It's
but they,
I don't know about
they had
revolutionary,
Rainbow
but
Six
it's good.
Before Siege.
Well, yeah,
Okay, but Rainbow Six Siege compared to the other Rainbow Sixes are completely
Come on, what
irrelevant.
about Vegas? Did you ever play Vegas?
I did play Vegas. Vegas is literally nothing like Siege at
Yeah,
all
it's really not.
whatsoever.
Nah, I've never played Vegas, so I wouldn't know.
The only correlation between the Vegas series and Siege is the fact that it's dealing with like SWAT and police. That's about it.
Rainbow Six Siege is a good one, but I'm saying like
The Siege is revolutionary for
there's a
like
there was there a game like on the 64 that was like not Siege, but it was very shit, what's the name of that
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye,
There's,
Golden-
Perfect
GoldenEye.
Dark.
That's a good game, but wait, what was it? Perfect Dark?
Perfect Dark might be it.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm
Perfect
thinking
Dark,
about.
GoldenEye, original Halo CE, fucking all of those like were pioneers to what is now and is multiplayer gaming.
Excuse me, none of those would be around if it wasn't for Pong. Shout outs to
Glover?
Pong, by the way.
Or Pong, you know that is very true.
Oh, y'all miss Glover. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, Pong
So-
to Glover to Rainbow Six Siege. It's a very clear line
No,
that you have to
that's
follow.
Very clear.
So, to the people who are watching this, I am a very very big fanboy towards Halo. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
put
he
Halo
is.
over fucking everything.
Yeah,
But,
Halo was great.
You can't deny Halo was extremely revolutionary for a time. It was actually the first game.
it really
that
was.
used the whole like press X during like the game to
Mhm.
actually do something like to use elevators or to
Contextual
activate doors
buttons,
for vehicles. Yes.
So
I don't know what that
okay,
term
but
was,
we're talking about this decade. Halo, the newest Halo that came out this decade was what? Halo.
Halo Reach.
well,
maybe?
shit, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5.
Halo Reach was amazing. But,
Halo Reach was great, but
Halo-
I don't know if
Halo
that's
Reach was-
revolutionary.
Halo Reach was the pinnacle of fucking party games, honestly.
that was a really
like-
great party game. Like you'd get on
You
Halo
would
Reach,
get a
can't tell me
lobby-
You didn't have.
You were to get a
you didn't
lobby
have
of
that
fucking
one-
16 players.
Oh my.
A lobby of 16 players playing Duck Hunt, Just Keep Driving, Speed, Jenga. Like those are classic party games for the Halo series.
Yeah, it's like,
So
like I was
good.
saying. Like you can't tell me you didn't have that one Reach friend where like, hey man, I'm gonna go eat real quick. I'll see you later.
And then they never get on
For
again.
another 10 years. It just says offline.
Yeah.
Last seen 5 years ago.
Last seen 2010.
Those
Rest in
friendships,
peace.
they get me there, man. Shout out to those people.
Shout out to those guys. Shout out to all the friends
Jeez,
we have
man.
lost along the way. Halo Reach did come out in 2010, by the
Reach
way,
stories,
so it
like-
counts.
Like the KSI, that was fun.
I didn't hear you. You were cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
For Reach, I did. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
My clan that I was a part of was two clans. One was the very, very underknown, was Raid clan, and there's another one that was fairly known, was the Spartan Rangers.
What, on
Alright.
Halo?
On Halo, yes.
I never joined any clans. I just played Halo
But
Reach for like the single player.
The best game for me, I'm not saying campaign wise. I'm just saying like in general for me, Black Ops 2 multiplayer. That was my favorite. I can play that
When
game
did Black
all
Ops 2
day.
come out?
Speaking of clans,
Like 2012-ish?
Let me look
Black
at
Ops
2012,
2?
yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 multiplayer was by far the best multiplayer I've ever played in like a while.
I would say it's definitely
I'm
up
saying
there.
for me.
It's some of the
Are you
most
saying for Call
fun.
of Duty or just like
For Call of Duty?
I'm saying for me.
Like just multiplayer in general.
In a multiplayer game that I enjoyed playing, that was the one I loved playing the most. Y'all might have your own opinions on everything else.
I don't
but,
know. For me, I feel like my favorite multiplayer would probably have to be. I want to say Battlefield 3.
I was just about to say
Battlefield
that.
3. I love
Wait,
Actually,
Battlefield 3.
I never owned Battlefield, so I can't really say that.
Was that 2010 though?
Battlefield 3, I just
Uh,
looked it up, came out in 2012. 2011.
Yeah, I was about to say that's about
2011.
to...
Okay, good. I about to say, if not, I'll just switch over to Battlefield 4.
I actually didn't like Battlefield 4 as much.
I like the I like how much you're able to customize in Battlefield 4. I like the realism aspect it took to the firearms from that perspective. Me being a firearms enthusiast myself, it's very nice to see the different kinds of calibers and stuff like that, and how much damage one does over the other.
I don't care about all that stuff. I care about how fast I could kill someone, the time to kill, and if I get away in time with my kill streaks.
Exactly.
That all
You know?
ties in. That all ties in with like the realistic ballistics of a firearm, though.
Yeah, but the whole thing is if you have a bigger bullet, the bigger recoil. Okay, about recoil. I want to do with the
Triggered.
amount of recoil that does the most amount of damage. That's what Black Ops 2 offered me.
I don't know, man. I
You
feel
know?
like 2K has to be.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Alright, guys, don't get used to Ray. Wait, we already said that.
Yeah, I'm already.
That-
I'm
that-
just
double
going
get
full
used
out
to it.
now.
Double the Easter egg. As in he's
Okay,
eating
well,
right now.
If we're talking also party games and stuff like that, Xbox One Minecraft.
Yeah?
Come on.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Hey, wait,
I
guys,
love
guys.
Minecraft on PC.
How can we forget about the most iconic release of 2010, Fallout New Vegas?
You were
Oh, dude,
right.
I was just playing that earlier too. Oh, it's so great.
Damn
It's
it.
so
Great
good.
You know
game.
what's funny? I wanted to actually come home and play that, but then when I found out we were doing this today, I was like, fuck. Well, looks like I'm looking at 24-hour black screen.
But yeah, New Vegas. Oh my goodness! Don't get me wrong. Fallout 4 was mediocre.
It was
We-
fun. It was
we-
good, but not nearly as good
it's-
as New Vegas.
No, not yeah. New Vegas is up there. I like Fallout 3 too. I feel like I play Fallout 3 a lot too.
Bro, like, I could have debated Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian.
Shout out to
Well, I
Sebastian.
could've-
Sebastian.
I
That
could have
discussion.
debated the
Again.
fuck out of him, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, because he was asking me, he's like, I want to get into Fallout, but I just don't know. Like, Ray, which one is the best one? And I was like, well, the one you'll have the best time, like, the easiest one is probably Fallout 3. I wanted to debate him,
76.
but I couldn't do it, so I was like, you know what, Sebastian, just Fallout New Vegas, man. That one's easiest. It's easier than 3. It's still fun either way. Like, just play it.
Yeah, 3's a good one.
I was about to say 3 was fucking hard as fuck.
Yeah, no,
Comparatively speaking.
that's why I was saying I wanted to debate him by saying 3, but I couldn't. I didn't have it in me.
You should have, because when
I
he
would
went to
have.
Vegas, his life would have changed.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's like, I can actually aim. This game's amazing.
I can ADS. I don't have to have 100 repaired to repair my fucking guns up that high. There's not
Yeah,
as many
Fallout-
pockets of radiation everywhere for no reason. There's no
I also liked Skyrim.
Oh,
Skyrim
man.
was fun for me. I
Skyrim
enjoyed
was good.
Skyrim.
I put a lot of hours into Skyrim.
I put a lot of
Until
hours in
I don't know
Skyrim.
what happened. One time my game, it just got damaged or something. Every time I jumped into the water, my game would crash.
I, to this day, have never played Skyrim.
It's okay. I don't know if I would
It's a good
recommend
game.
buying it right now, but
I mean, it's not expensive right now. It's like probably like $3. if it's not on
$3.
sale already.
Let me see. No, I'm pretty sure Skyrim, like the full edition, is still like $30.
Yeah. But I'm
Honestly,
not gonna spend
there's a lot
$30 on
of
Skyrim.
replay value from Skyrim. I don't.
Well, just like
I
the
would
Fallout
recommend. I'd
games,
say
mean,
$30. I'll say $30 is a good price for it, even if it's an old game or whatever.
It does
They-
come with all the DLC, so yeah.
They rebranded it like billions of times. They're gonna throw it on Alexa next.
You know what? Let's talk about that now. DLC, downloadable content, expansion packs.
We really didn't talk about
okay,
games that much, but yeah.
No, but DLC is like I don't want to include it only because it's like you have to pay for it. It's part of the game.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, and all
If
these games are free.
Yeah, DLC. Well, no, but I mean DLC is additional.
It's something that people can't all agree on because they either A, never got it, or B, didn't care to get it.
Or C, like in my case, back in the day, my parents would never buy it for me.
I said they couldn't.
Yeah, they never got it.
They never got it.
But isn't
Well,
that the
you
same thing with games? Like you either bought it or you didn't.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how to put it?
Like whenever I told my parents about like a DLC, they'd be like, "We just bought you that game like 4 months ago."
Like that, you should have been like, "Hey, can I get some Microsoft points?"
They didn't believe in that. What the fuck is Microsoft points? My parents was like anti Xbox. They still are nowadays. They hate that I play this.
Like
I mean, I
you go
hate
to
that you
Atari.
play But games, what other games were great that came out?
This is probably gonna be just me, but I really liked Super Mario Odyssey. That's
I didn't get
definitely
to play it, so I can't.
one of the best.
Yeah, I never
I
played
think
it.
the best Mario
Uh,
game to come out.
The best game ever, handheld wise, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
What year did those come out? Those came out in
Came out before 2010.
yeah 2010. So actually, I would have to say best games would be Black and White, and also
Soul Silver?
Heart Gold, Soul
Oh.
Silver. That entire
Yeah,
generation.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I didn't have to play Black and White. I really want to play it, but
Yeah. So
Well,
Pokemon in general.
Heart Gold,
You
Soul
know-
Silver came out 2010, Black and White 2011, and then Black and White 2 2012. So
it's kind of lost its like buzz probably by now, but I want to say at the time being GTA 5.
GTA 5.
yeah.
Well,
About 4.
see, GTA 5 never really. Don't get me started on 4. I fucking love Grand Theft Auto 4. But the thing is with GTA 5 is that they tried to go too futuristic, but the problem is they had nowhere else to go. It's because I mean they already had so much content in the base game that the most overpowered thing at the time was just tanks, and you can call that in as much as you want. And the same thing with like the heavy sniper and just assault rifles. So those were pretty much the king at the time, and then they progressively added in more advanced technology, to where at the time now the Oppressor Mark II, which is a flying motorcycle that shoots fucking rockets out of it, is the most broken thing in Grand Theft Auto. It just kind of ruined the game. All of the advanced technology shit to where that helps you, which I get it, but the problem is that all the stuff that's supposed to help you is outrageously priced. And it's like for the people who don't spend money on shark cards or play that game 60 hours a week, they'll never be able to get anywhere on it.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh,
but-
bye Isaac.
well,
Shout out to Isaac, by the way.
Alright,
He's
well,
not here
let's,
anymore.
well, guys.
Okay, well, let's pause and
don't
take a short
expect
break.
anything
Let's
from,
pause and take a short break.
Isaac.
All right, we're gonna take a short break.
Is
this the elevator music?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what happened to you, Isaac?
Dimitri started talking about how great GTA 5 was. My Xbox wasn't having it, so I turned myself off.
Oh wow.
Alright, but
I
how
mean,
long
we
did
could
y'all want the podcast?
We can keep
to
talking.
be?
We can keep going.
It's already been an hour 30.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
you guys wanna call it here?
Yeah.
I guess we'll call
it's
it
up to you.
here.
All right. So
That's-
we'll just edit out
That's
that.
the end of episode 1.
I've been recording this entire time, so we'll just edit that out.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, sorry for that abrupt cut there, guys. But we're gonna call the podcast here. I guess thanks for listening. If there is
Really
anyone
good
out there listening to us in this empty void we call the internet. Anything you guys want to say before I stop recording?
Yeah, to any of us except
Stay
for
thirsty
Christian,
for
we're all
any of
gonna
us.
get. Yeah, we're all
Okay,
gonna get.
one at a
We're
time.
all
One.
getting fired tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting fired.
You guys want to tell me your resignation letters right now?
I am not a
you.
crook.
Good reference. I'm
I
sure
got my
everyone gets
lawyer.
that. You got my lawyer. You'll be hearing from me in court.
I'll send Hachi after y'all.
See y'all in
Shout out,
court,
by the way.
bitches. Shout out to Hachi.
Shout out to Hachi, by the way.
Tati.
All right, guys. This has been episode 1. Thanks for listening.